break, and I and my husband, we are snackers, and we keep these in our pantry. I can kind of hear my husband going in there like a little mouse, opening up the pantry, going in there, grabbing a little handful of his Germack, and coming on out. You're getting 3 of Germack's greatest hits nut mixes for $44.98. Your 3 easy payments here, $14.99. This price goes away at the end of the day, so do not wait. It's M95999. Don't have a lot to go around. We have about 3,500 of these to go around, and you're getting 3 of the best in their greatest hits. So what are the 3? So you're gonna get that peanut butter lovers, which is what my husband loves because he is a big peanut butter lover in our family. So you're gonna get that peanut butter lovers mix, and then you're gonna get the caramel walnut fireside mix, and you're also gonna get one of that honey nut and toffee mix. So we're talking about a company that has been doing this for quite some time in my hometown of Detroit, Michigan.
That's right.
Jen Kovich is back. Let's talk about these, Jen.
Hi, we are really excited to be able to bring you, like you said, 3 of our greatest hits.
Jars.
Yes, in the big jars. And I do love every single one of these. There's got to be something here for everyone. And I also love that you don't have to choose, that you get all 3.
Right.
Caramel Turtle Pecan Cherry Blend has been an award winner, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Peanut Butter Lovers, very much the same, an award winner here at QVC 2 times in a row, in
Question,
fact.
you said pecans. Is it pecans or walnuts?
Walnuts.
Okay.
Did I say pecans?
It's all right.
Caramel Turtle Pecan?
Yeah.
No. Oh my
See?
gosh, Fireside Blend. I am so sorry.
I was like, wait a minute, pecans or walnuts? All
Fireside
right.
Blend
That's what I thought.
has been the award winner 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're giving you the Fireside Blend right here, caramel walnut Fireside Blend. Peanut Butter Lovers, of course. If you love PB&J, but you just need it on the go, we give that to you here, ready to eat, those healthier fats for you with all those cashews and the peanuts and the peanut butter drops, but then we also give you those juicy plump raisins from California. And then My Heart has honey and toffee nut mix. This has honey roasted peanuts.
Let's start there.
Butter toffee peanuts. It is so good. So here are those butter toffee peanuts down here. We give you whole blanch batch roasted and salted, and then we give you that butter toffee over all of it, completely encapsulating that incredible peanut. It just melts in your mouth. It is not a hard crunch, it's more of a light crisp. And then we give you yogurt-coated jumbo flame raisins. Nice and creamy, love the consistency that you get there. Honey roasted peanuts just behind that, my absolute favorite of all ingredients. Then we give you cashews that are creamy and buttery, and almonds.
Last time Jen and I were together, we educated everybody about cashews.
We did.
That they come from a fruit, and people are like, what? See, everybody's looking up now.
Yes.
Yes, cashews come from a fruit. You gotta look at it. See, everybody.
Technically, it's a seed from the cashew apple.
Which is fruit.
Yes.
Hello. There you go.
You gotta look it up. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we had a good time with that. Okay, that honey nut, I just gotta love, because listen, I wanted to taste all of it. I'm a person, I don't pick. That's the thing I love about these mixes.
Right.
You don't like pick out your favorite. You want a little bit of everything.
Yes, you do.
So I go in and I just grab, and whatever I get, I'm always so happy with. In some nut mixes, it's not like that. You kind of have to pick through what you want. No, you want a little bit of all of that. We're very busy on our phone line, so please shop QVC.com. Use your apps. It's always going to be the quickest way to order. We have fewer than 3,200 of these to go around. Oh, wow. And remember, we don't ship chocolate in the summertime, so it's going to be getting warm very soon, and you won't be able to get these. And these are not on auto delivery, so it's a time to stock up if you want to get multiples. All right, let's talk about the next one.
Peanut butter lovers. I mean, who doesn't like peanut butter? And is there any better marriage than peanut butter and chocolate?
No.
I think not. So we give you those mini peanut butter cups down there in the front. It's like America's favorite candy. We are giving it to you in a mini form, creamy peanut butter on the inside. And then we give you cinnamon praline coated peanuts. Now, even if you don't love cinnamon, I want to give you forewarning. This is not an overpowering sense of cinnamon.
I just ate some of it.
Very subtle, so good. And then we give you peanut butter drops, nice and creamy, so once it actually hits your tongue, it just starts to melt. Peanuts, lightly salted, more of those jumbo flame raisins from California. Absolutely love those because they're nice and juicy. And then we give you those creamy, buttery cashews. This is such an incredible mix. You heard me say creamy so many times because it really is. Once it hits your tongue, and you start to chew, it just turns into this beautiful cream.
Melts. Okay. Now, the award winner.
Yes. Caramel Walnut Fireside Blend is such an incredible mix. We give it its name because it was originally one of our winter mixes.
Right.
But you will have loved it so much with those white chocolate chunks, those glazed walnuts that we give you. The sea salt caramel drops are just spectacular, pulling it all together with blueberries. Now look at these incredible blueberries. We literally pack fresh to your order. We do not do that until, like I said, we get your order. We then go to work getting all of that fruit fresh, all those nuts. So as I'm squeezing that berry, you can actually see it just bounces right back because it's still full of so much juice.
Yes.
Much like those Wisconsin cranberries. And then of course we give you almonds. Again, pack fresh to your order, always, always, always fresh. And then we put that incredible seal on top underneath the screw top lid that allows it to stay fresh for an entire year.
This is why you get this home now, because remember, winter, we're getting we're out of winter, we're into spring, but as soon as it starts warming up, these are not going to be able to ship anymore because they have chocolate in them. But look at that seal. So stock up on these because you're getting all three, which is really great. And then you'll have them when you want them in the summertime. You can just pull them out of your pantry. But look, I love that we're showing how these are made.
Yeah, so we really take each nut individually. We batch roast in those large coffee roasters, again, to your order. I cannot emphasize that enough because it's really important. It speaks to the quality that you can expect from us. Furthermore, we put that freshness seal on, so they'll stay fresh for a whole year from the pack date. Send them directly to your door. That's really important as well because they're not waiting in a warehouse and then being shipped to another facility and then shipped to your door. They really are shipped right to you. We are a fourth-generation family-owned and operated business. We are now known as the Refined Recipe Creator when we started as a pistachio nut roasting company 101 years ago. We're really, really proud of that. So to your point, Monifa, you like to take that handful rather than picking.
I do.
Well, because we're a recipe creator. So by doing that, if you pick, then you're just kind of, yes, you're creating your own recipe, but if you just go in for a handful,
oh my gosh,
there's a specific ratio to each ingredient.
What it is when you go in just for a handful, you really get to experience the taste of all of those different flavors when they kind of collide together in the best way, right? So you're getting the chocolate, right? The sweetness of the chocolate with that creaminess of the nuts. You're getting all of that in one kind of fell swoop in a bite. It's really good. That's why I say these I don't kind of pick through because I like everything in the recipe blend. So you want to have that experience as you're having these. And it's so fresh. That's the thing. You literally feel like you went to like a really small farmer's market or somewhere that's really boutique when you're getting these home. Very different than going to like a grocery store.
Absolutely. It's unlike any other experience. And again, you're getting all three. So whether it be that peanut butter lovers that you're looking at right here with those mini peanut butter cups, those peanut butter drops, the raisins from California that are always fresh, cashews, and then cinnamon, cinnamon praline coated peanuts. It just makes an incredible mix. And even if you want to put it in little baggies, leave it in the car, take some to work, put it in your gym bag, put it in your kids' lunches. It's very, very satisfying with the crunch and the chew and the sweet
and
the
we love
salty.
nuts for that because nuts have that little bit of protein, so it keeps you satiated. We only have about 2,800 to go around. Remember, very busy on the phone. So go to QVC.com or use your apps to go ahead and place your order. But when thinking about smart snacking, and I will continuously say this, I've been, everybody knows if you follow me on my Instagram or Facebook, how I've been posting like my little workout journey. That's going well. I'm going to start posting some of the food that I've been eating well and some of the choices that I've been making. What happens is if you're busy and you're out and you get hangry, you make bad decisions. So it's nice when you just have something like this on hand. Throw a little in a baggie or in your little lock and lock. Throw it in your purse, your little gym bag, and this will hold you over because it has a little bit of protein until you can get home or wherever you're going or where you know you're going to have a healthier meal. Because what happens is when we get hangry, we make bad decisions, and that's when we end up in those drive-throughs. So if you're trying to make just a smarter choice, a handful of these, all the benefits of nuts that we know of, like that's what you're getting, and plus you're getting that protein.
Yes.
That's why I love.
Well, and it's also satisfying that sweet tooth, the salty tooth. Like I tend to gravitate to salt.
Yep.
And maybe you tend to gravitate to sweet.
Me,
and
sugar.
See, exactly. And that's how my husband is. So this kind of satisfies both. Plus, we actually need a lot of different textures in order to feel satisfied. You know, not for nothing, that caramel turtle, or excuse me, I keep saying that, caramel walnut, excuse me, fireside blend. It is so incredibly satisfying, and you're getting 2 varieties of fruit, and you're getting the creaminess of the sea salt caramel drops and the white chocolate chunks, but yet you're also getting those glazed walnuts, so it kind of satisfies that sweetness.
It does.
But then let's not forget that honey and toffee nut. Right?
Listen, everybody in your house is gonna have a little something with this one because it's 3 different wands. It's you know what I mean? It's 3 different collections. A lot of times when Germack comes, you'll get 3 and there are 3 of each of the same.
Yes.
You're getting 3 different collections here. So this is an opportunity to go, to satisfy that person who loves that kind of honey flavor in your home, the person who loves that peanut butter flavor, the person who loves that more fruit forward flavor. You can satisfy everybody. So we only have about 2,500 left, and then that is it. Remember, no auto delivery. We do not ship chocolate in the summertime, so your opportunity to stock up and never be without these. It's M95999, $14.99 is your easy pay, Jen. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Julia, you have a one-time only over there.
And it's a good one, Monifa. It's a really good one. So one time only, what is that? That means the price is only good until the end of Monifa's and my 2-hour